Hello, we're going to review Splendor Marvel Edition. Here's the game, and basically, the game is an engine building game. You're trying to collect tokens so you can buy cards. The cards allow you to buy even more expensive cards, and ultimately, the goal of the game is to get points on the cards and the locations to assemble the Infinity Gauntlet and win the game. It is for 2 to 4 players, ages 10 and up on the box, although probably younger could play. It takes about 30 minutes to play, perhaps a little bit more with more players. I just did the video teaching people how to play, so teaching is going to be about 5 minutes. The difficulty is low. You're gathering chips, you're buying cards, and maybe the only, tricky thing is like, oh, I'm going to reserve cards using the and get a wild token. Competitiveness is medium high. Different players are competing for the same cards, but ultimately, you can mitigate some of that by always grabbing chips and always being able to buy cards anyway. Luck is medium. You do, shuffle all the cards, but even with 2 people playing, you do cycle through a lot of similar cards. The depth is medium low, so you are, uh, you do make a strategy of either getting like a bunch of one card or a lot of multiple cards, but that's about it. Theme art is medium, so I do like the tokens, I do like the cards, but the fact that there's like multiple kind of is weird for like the Marvel lore, so that is something you can consider. In terms of comparing to other games, Splendor is going to be on the easier side. This is going to pertain to both this one and like the Marvel edition. Other games are just simply more complex, or they have more strategy or more things going on. So, do I recommend the game? Well, let's talk about the pros. Building the engine is engaging, resource collecting is engaging, and then there's a lot of Marvel cards, and that's pretty cool to see different characters drawn on the cards, and it's quick. So this is a great game to play in between bigger games that you might play with your friends. Cons, the end game is a little bit hard to secure, so if you're trying to finish the game and trying to get that the top level card to get the time stone, sometimes somebody else can reserve it or beat you to it, so that can be a pain. And then again, the variety of strategy is low. One other thing to mention though is that while you're playing, you can totally put the Marvel MCU soundtrack in the background. Just find a YouTube video, there's tons, and that makes the game all the bit more fun. So do I recommend the game? I'm gonna say yes, I do recommend this game. It's a fun game to play with people. It's pretty quick, pretty easy to teach. So if you do find this on offer and you're able to buy Splendor Marvel Edition, I would recommend that you buy it.